So when you found out about this, and you found out that she had stolen this man's identity and was using it to engage 50 different women at a minimum, you know that now, right?
No, I didn't realize the number was that high. Actually, I hadn't been told that number.
Yeah, well, we've got a graphic here that shows all of the women that she had engaged using his stolen identity.
Okay.
And you can see every one of these were people that she was engaged with, talking to as Alan, and striking up conversation, relationship with. Did you notice her spending a lot of time on the computer, the phone,
No, I mean, yeah, she spent a lot of time on the phone when we were together, a little more than I liked, but at the same time, it didn't seem to be extraordinary at the time. It just seemed like she was one of those people that didn't follow typical social protocols of when you're dating someone, don't be on the phone. But
Okay. And you said that she told you stories from people that she catfished as though they were her own stories.
I remember her telling some elaborate stories that I didn't quite know how she could, how she knew so many people. I didn't know how she had so many interesting stories to tell.
Like wealthy people and,
yes.
all? And you didn't know how she knew those people?
I didn't know how she knew them. And I assumed, when I asked her how she knew certain people, she would always tell me she met them at work, she met them working at the diner, and I was a bit naive maybe.
Well, as it turned out, those were people that she had had phony relationships with. Have you talked to her about this since it's all come to light?
Well, obviously, yes.
Yeah. You had to say, the hell are you thinking, woman? What are you doing? Did you have that kind of conversation?
Well, honestly, the thing that made me the most upset about all of it was not so much what was going on as the fact that how many times she lied to me about it. How many times that I got such, vigorously denied that anything was going on, vigorously denied that she was involved in anything, and then when I started trying to call her out on it, she continued to deny it basically until basically I told her I have proof. I've heard the phone conversation that you had with the PI admitting to doing it and saying that you weren't involved with nobody else was involved type stuff.
So she lied to you when you confronted her?
The first 2 or 3 times, yes. It wasn't until I told her that I had evidence that she didn't lie about it.
So you said what bothered you the most was not what she was doing, but what?
But the fact that she had lied about it so many times to me.
Okay, so it didn't bother you so much what she was doing, but that she was lying to you.
It did bother me. Don't get me wrong. It did bother me that she was doing it.
Well, no, I get what you're saying, because that's kind of abstract. I mean, you don't really feel what's happening on something you don't see or you're not involved in. That may make you sound like you don't care, but the truth is you don't really see or feel that, because that's abstract. You're not there. You don't really.
Right.
That's not real to you.
Correct.
What's real to you is she's lying to you.
Yes.